Friends, Hariprasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. In this episode, the topic we discuss is corporate simulation as a tool to enhance business communication skills. What is this? Corporate simulation as a tool to enhance business communication skills. Okay? Come to the topic. I will start my lecture, my episode anytime with an anecdote or a message or a joke, story. Okay? Now, the message I give is: sea is happy with water, tree is happy with leaves, sky is happy with stars, my life is happy with friends. Okay? Coming to the topic. Simulation means situation. Business communication has a stupendous importance in today's global competitive market. Business communication, it has a stupendous importance in today's global competitive market. Communication is lifeblood of business world and constitutes the lifeline of every business. For every business today, what is required? Communication required. Communication is lifeblood for any business today. It constitutes lifeline for every business. Communication is lifeline for every business. Business around the world thrives on transactions and relationships, which is possible through communication. In the world, how the business is transacted? Business around the world thrives on transactions. Transactions between you and other people should be good. Relationships between you and other people should be good. Transactions and relationships are possible through communication only. Business deals are made or destroyed on word of mouth. By word of mouth, the business deals are destroyed or made. They are made or marred. So that is why word of mouth should be very nice in business circles. Business English learners are supposed to gain comprehensive mastery of English required for business communication. Okay. So here, business English learners. English, when you speak of for business, you use a separate English, that is business English. Business English learners, what they have to do? They are supposed to gain comprehensive mastery of English required for business communication. Okay? Business English differs from general English. General English is used by all people. Business English is used by only business people. Example, minute in general English means 60 seconds, indicating time. In general English, minute means 60 seconds, means indicating time. In business English, minute means a brief summary of what is decided at a meeting, which is absolutely different from general English meaning. Minute means in general English 60 seconds, indicating time. In business English, decisions taken at the meeting in a business circle, business organization, the summary of the items taken, written down, that is business minute in business English. So, after every meeting in business, minutes are written. Okay? So, minute as a time, minute in business English, see how the difference. That is why one has to learn business English for business communication. Round means shaped like a circle in general English. But in business English, of a meeting in which participants meet more or less. How many rounds the standing committee met? Round their circle, circle in general English. In business English, how many rounds the meeting will be held? See the difference. Round. Business English covers areas like balance, halfway, at a site, financing, foreign trading, payment, monetary market, volume of trade, negotiation, and so on, to show the characteristics of language used in situations, in different situations. Business English teachers should make the meanings of lexical components clear to the learners. Business English teachers should make the meanings of lexical components clear to the learners. Business English teachers should make the meanings of lexical components clear to the learners. Lexical components, the business English teachers have to make clear to the students while teaching. Next point we discuss is Andhra Pradesh is known to the world as a technical hub and churns out thousands of MBAs every year, but only a small portion of them are employed because they don't have business English skills. Here, what we have to understand, Andhra Pradesh is known to the world as a technical hub and churns out thousands of MBA graduates, postgraduates every year, but only a small portion of them are employed because they don't have business English skills. Andhra Pradesh to the world known as a technical hub. It churns out MBAs in n number, but most of them are not employed because they don't have business English skills. General English is different, business English is different. Take a note of it. Employers look for candidates with good communication skills. Employers, what they want? They want good communicators for their employment. Good technical skills and attitude to start with. In the beginning, employers, what they look in you, you should have good communication skills, good technical skills, your subject knowledge, and you must have good attitude to start with in the beginning. Students hailing from country background means rural background, are the most affected. Village students, rural students are most affected because they don't have business English skills, they don't have communication skills. So business communication, business English required. So that is why the students coming from rural area, they have to come to the city and join a center and learn, improve their communication skills and also business English skills. Once enriched in these skills, they will be at par with the urban students. Students hailing from country background, that is rural background, are the most affected. They are strong on the technical front, their subject knowledge is very strong, but fail when it comes to providing their worth in expression. Expression they could not make. Their subject knowledge is strong, so expression is very important. Business communication skills, business English skills, whatever, expression, the way you speak, expression is very important. Expression. Business communication taught should not be limited to classroom. Business communication taught should not be limited to classroom, but simulations of the corporate world to be included. Not just business communication in classrooms. Simulations of the corporate world are to be included in the classroom while teaching business English. In today's corporate world, the students need nuances of corporate communication. In today's business world, what is required? The students, what they are expected to learn? Nuances of corporate communication. In today's business world, the students are required to have nuances of corporate communication. Corporate communication is a different communication. Success in an organization primarily depends on the business skills dealing with internal and external publics. To deal with internal publics and external publics, success depends on your business skills only. Business skills only. Research shows the present teaching learning is devoid of skills required by students to perform effectively in the corporate world. From the beginning, from many years, I have been crusading that there should be link between the study and the corporate world. For the last 30 years, I have been crusading that there should be link between the classroom and the business world. The one research shows the present teaching and also learning is devoid of the required skills. Those skills are not there in the teaching learning environment. So that the students are not able to perform right in the corporate world. In order to make the students perform well in the corporate world, there should be link between the corporate world and the classroom, business classroom. Okay? Now I will give you one anecdote or message. It is in Telugu. Telugu people only can understand. Subodayam in Telugu. Good morning in English. Kadai Vanakkam Tamil. Namaskara Kannada. Namaskaram Sanskrit. Namaskar Hindi. Namaste Bengali. Salam Urdu. Pasanram Gujarati. Vaseerakanam Punjabi. Tagasural Kashmiri. Salamutak Japanese. Kusal Hupatpu Chinese. Good morning French. See? So here what to say good morning in different languages. Telugu Subodayam. English good morning. Tamil Kadai Vanakkam. Kannada Namaskara. Sanskrit Namaskaram. Hindi Namaskar. Bengali Namaste. Urdu Salam. Gujarati Pasanram. Punjabi Vaseerakanam. Kashmiri Tagasural. Japanese Solamutuk. Chinese Kusal Hupot. French good morning. Good morning in different languages, how it is told. Okay? Coming to the topic, skills needed by students. Skills needed by students. 1. Adequate language skills required for expression. For speaking, for expression, adequate language skills. English language skills. Proper coordination. Originality of thoughts. High motivation and high confidence levels. Social adaptability to situations. Attitude. Life skills. Corporate skills including corporate style of functioning. Employability skills. Linguistic competence for effective communication. That is communicative approach and more competence. Okay? While teaching, how it should be? Students, what the teachers have to make in mind? Students transform themselves from unconscious incompetence to conscious competence. From unconscious incompetence to conscious competence. How students are transformed? Because if the teaching is good in the classroom, automatically from incompetence they transform to competence. In today's ever-changing work environment, the primary requisite is the ability to communicate and perform. In all the soft skills lectures, what I am telling, ever-changing work environment today, ever-changing work environment is being changed. So here the primary requisite is the ability to communicate and perform. Communication and performance, these two are very important tools in today's ever-changing business world, business environment. Acting is not just for those who sizzle on the scintillating silver screen, but also for those who aspire to bang the business punch. For example, take acting. Acting is not only for the people who are famous on scintillating silver screen, but also for those who aspire to bang the business buzz. So others, the newcomers also should go for acting. Acting, I have taken an example. Not only acting in any business, in any profession, in any sector, in any way, in any subject, what is required? The competence, present day competence required. The students are to be embedded with the present day work environment, the present day skills. Then only they will be successful. So for example, in MBA colleges, in business management colleges, in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, in other states also, the old syllabus is there. They teach only the syllabus. They have to change the syllabus to the demands of the industry, business world. That means every year they have to update the syllabus. When the syllabi are updated, automatically the students 100% employment will be there. All the 100% students will get the employment. So the syllabus is to be changed every now and then to suit the corporate world, business world, the present day business environment. The students should go through the economic times or business world to know the current business breakthroughs can be known by students if the college management, teachers, students themselves, if they incorporate one culture in them, that is following business world and economic times. These newspapers, if they follow, they will know the business breakthroughs, how they are now. Students to script and shoot their business stories under the supervision of their faculty members and review them after performance. The students, what they have to do? They have to shoot their scripts and they have to enact. Their performance is to be supervised by the faculty members. Then when they go to the real business world, they will be successful. When they go to workplace, they will be successful. During course of MBA, what the students have to do, they have to script small stories and they have to picturize them, shoot them and show it to the teachers so that they will evaluate and they make all the students alright during college days. Once they leave college and go to corporate world for working, business world for working, they will be successful. Okay. Now let me tell you one message. Mathematics we take as an acronym, as an abbreviation. What is M? What is A? We'll see. See mathematics. Mathematics, M stands for mind, A stands for accuracy, T stands for talent, H stands for hard work, E stands for enthusiasm, M stands for memory, A stands for attention, T stands for tactfulness, I stands for intelligence, C stands for cleverness, S stands for smile. Mathematics. What is mathematics? Mind, accuracy, talent, hard work, enthusiasm, memory, attention, tactfulness, intelligence, cleverness, smile. Mathematics. Mathematics has 11 letters. 11. Cricket team 11. Cricket team 11. Mathematics. Letters in mathematics 11. Team in cricket 11. Maths is like a cricket team. Maths is like a cricket team. Enjoy mathematics. Now coming to the point, coming to the topic. Students can learn their oral communication right from placing a call to negotiating and overcoming interpersonal conflicts in the theater lab, where their management of words write their future or write off their careers. Students can learn their oral communication right from placing a call to negotiating and overcoming interpersonal conflicts in the theater lab. In the theater lab, where their management of words write their future or write off their careers. When written communication can be learned by sending tenders, notices, memos, and all sorts of business communication. Not only oral skills, written skills also required in business communication. When written communication can be learned by sending tenders, notices, memos, and all sorts of business messages. Theatrical drill also grooms the students in business manners. Theatrical drill required in the theater lab. You need to theatrical drill so that the students can be taught business manners and etiquette. Business manners and etiquette can be taught to the students in theatrical skills, in theater lab, like how to enter an executive's cabin, introduce oneself, shake hands, give business cards, and exchange other pleasantries. Corporate simulations help the students feel hierarchical patterns, like how to deal with seniors, peers, and juniors. Students to learn body language, since smiles, gestures, postures all play a vital role in personality and giving it a cosmetic value, right? In corporate appraisals, how students carry themselves is as important as the bag and baggage of knowledge they carry in their brains. What is required? Two things very important here for getting the job in the business world. In corporate appraisals, when they assess the candidates in the corporate world, in corporate appraisals, the students have to carry themselves as important as the bag and baggage of knowledge. Not only bag and baggage of knowledge, but also what required? They have to carry themselves very importantly. The students have to maintain a composure. They have to carry themselves in such a way that when they are doing the corporate appraisals, oh, this boy did well, and this boy has good behavior, and also bag and baggage of knowledge. He carries bag and baggage of knowledge, means so much knowledge also he has in hard skills. That is what the corporate appraisals are. Students to be told to design their office decor for office makeup. Students, what they are to be told? To design their office decor for office makeup. It speaks volumes about the taste and the professional competence of its occupants, and sophistication is the password for success. Be sophisticated. It is the password for success. Students to take up the roles of overseas clients, cross-cultural behavior. Cross-cultural behavior also the students have to imbibe in the classroom itself. Not in training. After joining job, training will be there, not in training. Training may be a double touch. But in classroom itself, the students have to learn cross-cultural behavior. That means they have to deal with overseas clients. Clients from Japan, Germany, England, USA, they have to deal. That is why they should know cross-cultural behavior. In today's global village of multinational work ambience, what I say, today the world is a global village. In the global village situation, the multinational work ambience, we have global situation, that is we work in a global village, multinational network ambience, multinational work ambience. The students need to learn intercultural communication. There what we said, cross-cultural behavior, here intercultural communication. The communication of Japan you must know if you are dealing with that company. The Japanese fellow, if he is dealing with India, he has to know intercultural communication, they should know. For what? In today's global village, multinational work ambience, the students are supposed to learn intercultural communication in the classroom itself, not after joining job. Academic theatre can act as complete communication enabler. Academic theatre, in each college, business school, there should be academic theatre. In academic theatre, the academic theatre should act as a complete communication enabler. Then the students get benefited. The exercise rejuvenates the dull classroom routine and will help students understand the intricacies of art of communicating for better business life. If these type of exercises are done in the business theatre in the classroom of a college, then what will happen finally? That exercise will rejuvenate. That exercise rejuvenates the dull classroom routine and will help students understand the intricacies of art of communicating for better business life. After this practical session, the teacher should take up the mantle of a critic who has been a passive participant and an active observer in the entire act. In the entire act of this, the teacher before passive listener, now the active observer. Passive listener, active observer, the teacher was. Then he has to advise the students, each student, how he has to go in life. Knowledge of concepts alone will not fetch one a job. Just if you know the knowledge of concepts, the subject knowledge, you won't get you job. You need soft skills also for getting job. Corporate type of simulations will enhance better job prospects of the students. Corporate type of simulations required in the classroom itself. If those simulations are followed in the classroom, the students will get the job once they finish their MBA program. Hence, corporate simulation is the tool for success in business world. So now what I say, the corporate simulation is the tool for success in business world. I give you 3 rules for success. 1. Trust your brain. 2. Trust yourself. 3. Trust Hariprasad Reddy. You become a successful personality in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.